don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's yours for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring, and I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless.
All right. Welcome, everybody. It is 9 minutes past the top of the hour. That means it's 9:09 here in the Cajun swamps of Louisiana. Hope everyone's having a good night. Let the cookout start. It's funny. Oh, goodness gracious. And now it is time to rip some cars on Atom Bomb Brakes. Cookout time. It starts when it starts. There's no set time. You get there, you hang out, and it'll eventually start. Kind of like me. All right, you can see the remaining teams on the board. D-backs, Braves, O's, Red Sox, Cubs, White Sox, Guardians, Rockies, Tigers, Astros, Royals, Marlins, Mets, Padres, Cardinals, Rays, Rangers, and Blue Jays. Oh, no, I don't do that. No, I don't ever plan on starting the break until about 3 minutes after, because when I get on at, say, 9 o'clock sharp, if I started it right then, I'd be starting it by myself. I start at 5 minutes early, the actual stream, and then I don't plan on actually starting till 9:03-ish, but I had to use the bathroom right when I sat down, like crap. So, yeah. I don't know. Maybe in Philly. That's a weird one. There we go. All right. Let's see. Eat and leave my house. All right. Pack giveaways. let's go ahead and start her up. Where's everybody at? I figured Stadium Club would be a popular one, especially last year's guys. I do dislike a few things they changed, but I do like other things. Always like the look of it. They always do a good job on it. Pictures are great. Why'd they have to remove an auto? That's kind of annoying. They did add some other things to it, I will admit. So you got your base, your autographs, big autograph checklist as usual. You got Chrome autographs, Savage Slugger autographs, dual autos, case of emergency autos, going yard autos, abstract autos, concentration autos. Any of those variations would be good. Yours for the taking in case of emergency, Savage Sluggers, concentration. Those are all your base set inserts. And then you have your beam team, 20 in that. And then there's a magic hobby box. Who knows what that is, but very, very tough. Looks like there's only a few of them. No, Doug, I saw him come over. I think he wasn't, he said he was working late tonight. He came over, looked. Dowie took the Brew Crew. Not immediately, but he took the Brew Crew, and I think Doug was like, oh, I can't get my team, so I'm good. Yeah, they did. This one shouldn't take too long. There's not. They also, I think, have less cards in each pack this year. So as long as we can sell it out, it should go pretty quick. And I did all my advertising like normal. It's just I don't get it. I bought a Saquon rookie too. What kind of Saquon rookie? There's lots of those. Crickets, Aisha Newman. I don't even know who that is. I meant to look it up after you DM me there. Alicia Newman. Canadian track and field athlete. Okay. Alicia Newman. She got the bronze pole vault. She's a pole vaulter. Mm-hmm. Somebody always wants that stuff. Problem is you don't live in Canada. I love how you announced I'm 7 minutes late. Out of 10. Yeah, I wouldn't think they would have made a lot of them. That would make sense to make a lot of those. All right. 10 seconds left in this first pack giveaway. I mean, it would be different. It was like Carl Lewis or something, or some Dan and Dave Johnson. Those guys. I'm dating myself. You guys probably don't know who those guys are. Or Greg Louganis. Somebody that we all know, but really. No, I just don't know. Who watches pole vaulting? I don't even know the men's pole vaulting. All right, Savage. Heritage 23. Clear Ultra 92. 92 Leaf Studio. Big Baseball 1998. Or 91 Leaf Studio. Or Leaf Series 2, sorry. What you want, Savage? What you want? Leaf set. Okay. Hold on here. I got a special number was kind of underneath everything there. All right. These are my favorite. I love the first 2 years of Leaf. And this one has the gold Leaf rookies. And we got one. You can tell it's always on that last card. Looking for Mike Mussina. Let's do this. All right. Doug DeCenzo. Wow, these want to stick together tonight. Fabio Hida, ex-Met. Wow, you saw it. Anthony Young for the Mets. Oh well. Felixson, Langford, Osia, Steve Howe, Uribe. He's got a very famous Fleer card. Rick Dempsey. Wow. Edgar Martinez. I think that's his rookie card, but no. Still. Nice Hall of Famer there. And your gold Anthony Young. He was never good for the Mets, just so you know. Ooh. 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 Wow. Hope there's no kids. Gavin's not here tonight, is he? I hope not. What is everybody into tonight? There's nobody here. I didn't think there was anything special going on. Except for my birthday. Complaining about losing? I didn't see that part. I watched some Olympics, but I didn't really pay attention to all the drama and stuff. Besides Canadians cheating and curling. And it didn't even look like it mattered much, but whatever. There you go, Savage. Are you talking about a hockey game? Yeah, they were kind of I guess they're complaining about the overtime rules. I didn't like the overtime rule either. I was like, wow, that's like just whoever gets lucky. Yeah, I didn't care for it. But they knew going in that it was going to be that way, so don't get mad when it happens. The Freedom Medal. Yeah, Hellickson, he was amazing. No, our goalie was really good. I mean, they had Connor McDavid. When you saw him get the puck, you're like, oh, that guy's better than everybody else on the ice. I haven't watched a lot of hockey this year, at least not Connor McDavid. I have watched some, but... Oh, they had a ton. Celebrini, they had some players. We had both Hughes brothers. Lots of teams left. If you're interested, send on an offer. D-backs, Braves, O's, Red Sox, Cubs, White Sox, Guardians, Rockies, Tigers, Astros, Royals, Marlins, Mets, Padres, Cards, Rays, Rangers, and Blue Jays. Oh, I do not know the teams very well. Got a pack giveaway if you're interested. If you want to stick around to choose your pack. Also have plenty teams left in this 3-box break. 6 autos. Yeah, nobody big is on tonight, so weird. Wow. 909. You can look at the prices. The prices tell you who's good, but that also, I mean, if you don't really collect baseball, you don't collect baseball, so that game would be explosive. Nice. Ton of teams left. You can see them up there. 2 Stadium Club hobby boxes, 1 Prospects edition, both 2025. The Prospects is kind of like 2026 because those guys are in there. Well, they're not. If they're old, like pre-70s, or even like 75, 76, earlier than that, or, you know, thereabouts, pretty good. Anything from about 86 to 2003, 4? Not so much. But if you have any questions, you can always look them up on eBay. You get eBay on your phone and hop it up. Wow, we had a bunch of people in the giveaway that all ran away. Ian, congratulations. Big Baseball. Studio. Fleer Ultra. Or Heritage. What would you like, Ian? Heritage? You're scared of the old stuff. You're scared, say you're scared. That is true. Touche. Touche. At Brash, Tyler Anderson, Johnny Cueto, But if you get one of those that's in really good shape, it's going to beat most of the cards you're going to get in this. Adley Rushman, New Age. Ooh, pardon me. Mookie Betts, Byron Buxton, and Vaughn Grissom. Let's see if we have any short prints. No short prints. Rookie Chrome Ohtani insert. Ask me if you want to guess that up. Let me take that off your hands. Absolutely. A Chrome? Jeez. I paid for whatever he got that for. Or he didn't pay much. Yeah. I could imagine. Alright. We'll take offers on those remaining teams for the next minute or so. 52 cents invested in each card. Yeah. But you still got to know the total. I mean, because he's not going to sell every card. Whatever he paid for the total thing, how quick can he get that out? That's the important part. As I've done that, I've bought boxes of random cards on eBay. Got them. You know, I paid $20 for it. And if I sell all the ones that are worth selling, you know, I'll make $80, but it takes time to sell them. He only paid 50. Yeah. Now that's good. That way you can make it all off the Ohtani. Depends. You want to hold it? Sure. You do have to realize how old Ohtani is, how long he already played. So he's not going to put up 500 home runs. He's just not. He's already 30-something. Oh no, look how old he is. Now his WAR is going to be amazing, but he's not going to have like all-time great stats. He's not going to be like Barry Bonds' stats. Not even close. So, like, how many home runs does he have now? Shohei Ohtani, baseball, reference. But right now, he's got 280 home runs. He is 31 years old. 6 more years. Now, I wouldn't say he's going to hit 50 a year. They averages 40 a year. I guess that will put him right at like 540. Oh, he's going to be one of the best ever, but he's just going to have a short window of playing. He's not going to play for 20 years. Yeah, but Pujols was worthless the last 5 years. Anyways. All right, anybody else? Offers? No. Okay. I got 17 teams to bring down, so it's going to take me a minute. Wish there was a quick way to do this. What you reacted? He was like 45 for 20 years. I gotcha. I didn't read that right. No, people are acting like Ohtani is going to break huge home run records and stuff. We do have to remember he has been hurt quite a bit. And he has a very violent swing. It's not a King Griffey Jr. pretty swing. We'll see, though. I could be wrong. I have some that I'm going to hold on to. I have a Topps Chrome batting of Ohtani that I bought years that I'm not going to let go. Oh, jeez. I'm afraid. Okay. Red Sox. Jose Ramirez. Jose Ramirez started, though, when he was young. he's going to be a Hall of Famer. I mean, he's going to be probably that guy of the generation that was the best player who didn't. Oh. Got it. So you got to tell me sometimes. I missed the joke. Because I'm sitting there trying to think, and I'm like, I've seen him swing. I didn't. Yeah. Think Tim Anderson thinks he has a violent swing too. All right. So we're going to go with the Red Sox as the high bid team. So we'll take that down. Interacts. Cody got here just in time for the randoms. You did, Barney. That's funny. Hold on a second. I can't see this little number. I gotta see this little number. Make sure I got the right. Yeah, it looks like 16. 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. What's up, Cody? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, gotta get rid of Oakland. 17. No, it should be less than that though, huh? Let's see here. Nationals, Rays, Cardinals, Rangers, Blue Jays. There's, yes, that's fine. Yeah, I'm a little slow tonight, I guess. Should be 16. I'm missing. I got an extra team here, guys. Just bear with me for a second while I try to figure out which team is extra. Marlins, Mets, Padres. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, no, I'm right. Ian didn't get KC. He didn't buy KC. He did, right at the end. Okay. I didn't see that. Snuck in there and grabbed KC, and I didn't see it in. You got them before the stream started? Okay, I just didn't see it. I must have been on my bathroom break. Okay. Still chasing the Bobby Witt auto. Maybe we can do it tonight. He's in both of them. He's in all the Panini products. All right. Have I pulled you one before? Okay. I don't remember, man. As you can tell. Back to the show. All right. Pick 2, choose 1, and spin 2, choose 1, and spin 3, choose 2 are now in the buy now section, as well as the natural bidding process. As normal. All right, do need to put the Red Sox up on the high bid. Sorry guys, it's taking me a little bit to do this. There was a kid who had 2 of Color Blast. I'm going to grade this. I said he'll be cut by the time you get the card back. That is true. He will be cut before you get they would get the card back. So all right, where is everybody at? This is strange. Only 4 people in here. Goodness gracious. Yeah. Yep. First random of the night. $20 get you. Oh, we're gonna do Stasher Pass too. Why don't we start off with a bang? Let's do this. Spin 2, pick 1. He would do good in that situation. I think he would do real good in Minnesota. I don't think Ian wants him, but I think he would do good up there. Spin 2, pick 1. That's right. 2 choices, $20. Tons of good teams left. Got prospects, you got the new guys, and you get all the 2025 rookies. Kyler's going to be a Viking. I think both of them would be a good fit, and we'll get the leftovers as the Jet quarterback. Kyler Murray. I don't know about Kyler Murray. For McKee, why would you trade? I don't want that, but I see it happening. Jets are getting Cousins. He's still under contract. They'd have to trade him or cut him, but I don't think they're cutting him because it would be a huge cap hit. It would be Mac Jones. If they let him go, I wouldn't let him go. He's cheap. And he's performed really well, and Brock can't, they're cutting him March 1st. Kirk Chains. There's only one quarterback that's Cousins, right? Is there another one that's Cousins? I'm tired. I don't get it either. I am extremely tired tonight. I have no clue why.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Yeah. Wow. That kind of hurts. I do resemble the statement, but it does kind of hurt. I never had a MySpace. I thought it was dumb. I was a late adopter of social media. MySpace, I totally didn't. I was like, well, I don't want to let people. No, I don't want to. No, I don't like people that much. And look at me. I'm sitting here streaming, doing breaks. See, it's, you caught the trend. No, I never got on the trend of MySpace. What is everybody breaking tonight? Golly. Museum, Bowman Draft. There's some Stadium Club. Gilded. Not a lot of people doing Gilded. Huh.
sound right, boy. It sound right, boy.
Kind of funny. We'd been doing pretty good with all the breaks, and then suddenly nothing. And I wonder if that's a Whatnot thing. If Whatnot just decided that tonight you're not going to do well, and we're not going to promote you at all. Because there's not a ton of big breakers on tonight. Canada. What did I ever do to Canada? What did I ever do to Canada? I see people come in and then immediately leave. It's, I don't know. $15. You're not in the break. Now's the time to start. If you want to meet Brian Dawkins, he's going to be at a card show or something. Or is that kind of like going to meet Henry Ruggs? Oh, the Philly show? Card shows are fun. The one that was here local, man, it wore me out. $15 gets you 2 spins on the wheel, and you get to pick a team between the two. $15, 2 boxes of Stadium Club, Hobby, and then 1 Prospect Edition. Move it over here, you can see it better maybe? I don't know, that thing is right in the daggone way. Manny Ramirez, Fred McGriff. Jeez Louise, really? That sounds like a good card show. Now granted, you're gonna have to stand in line forever to get autographs, but still. Why does that not want to work? There it goes. They're paying all those guys some money. I'm sure the Philly card show is pretty big. I'm sure it's not cheap to get into. It's only a 1 hour signing. You have to sign a lot. I mean, you think it takes 2 to 3 minutes with each person? Not signing that much. No, I'm saying if he's only signing for an hour. And he's getting $20K. and he's signing just 8x10s. He talks to anybody as he's signing it. It's a minute or two. He's only signing for an hour. He can sign a max of 30 of them. That's nothing. That's chump change. In the grand scheme of things, that's not even $5,000. Wow. $1,500 a table? Jeez. That's where they're making the money to pay him then. Ian says, you know, I'll buy another team. Ian, I appreciate it. I do not understand where everybody's at. Where are you at? All right. Spinning the wheel for you. Spin number 1. Divorce court. Looks like it'll be the Blue Jays. And your second choice. Blue Jays or the Astros, sir? Blue Jays it is. All right, so let me take them off the board. You now have the high bid, $15. Woohoo! Ow. Wow, wow, wow. Even Cody left. Cody came in and said, I don't want that, and he took off. That's crazy. I didn't realize people didn't like Stadium Club. Of course, I ordered it on the pre-order, and it's kind of tough when you order things on the pre-order. I still like the product. Always good looking product. 2 boxes of Stadium Club. One, no one's here. 2 boxes of Stadium Club, 1 Prospect Edition Hobby. That's right. $15 gets you 2 spins on the wheel, and you get to pick one. 2 spins, pick one. Wow. Who's even left in here? Savage left. Just Ian, me, and Christian. Golly. I was listening to a podcast. I want to say it was Sports Cards Nonsense, and they stopped using Fanatics so much because they wouldn't get promoted. And, you know, they're big. I'm not, you know, so they're not going to promote me. But normally you get a little traction. Yeah, normally we get some good foot traffic through, and I don't know. You're big in the waistline? Just weird. Need to do more obscure breaks. Those seem to do better, I guess. Wasn't there a podcast you used to talk about a lot? Yeah, Sports Cards Nonsense is the one I used to watch. I still listen to it. And then I started listening to, they did a collab with them. Mojo Breaks. Mojo Breaks I actually like a lot. They seem more in touch with what's really going on in the hobby, whereas Sports Cards Nonsense is a little... they don't deal so much with the common folk. Oh, yeah. Unbiased, what is it called? It's Ian's thing. Unbiased Football Talk. Oh, you can't see it. Yeah, that's Ian's podcast. They just haven't done it in over a year, right? You guys didn't do it all the last football season, right? I told him I'd come on there and be biased. Probably be in 2 years now. It was, if you never listened to it, they were pretty good. They have one guy that Ian acts like he's busy. They had one guy that was a San Francisco homer, and it seemed like he had some bias, even though he was trying not to be. No, it wasn't Mike C. They were all military friends of his. What's up, Mitch? $15 gets you 2 spins, and you get to pick one. You'll fill in for them. That would be interesting. You're biased to everybody. $15 teams, 3 boxes, 7 autos, 6 autos. 6 autos. Oh, you weren't going to go over there and take over their position in the Navy and get deployed? It's like everybody's like, I only want one team. They bought their team, and then they, pre-bought their team. Ryan's over watching Pro Breaks. He got in there break over there. What's up, Jeff T? $14 teams, my friend. Wow. How do these high school kids get prom suits? Oh. Man. cheap suits. Oh yeah. Cheap suits. You want a cheap suit? Cheap suits. How will these customers hear less Kobe Bryant jokes? I can't run this a different day because I'm going to be gone tomorrow. Yeah, freaking $12 spin 2, choose 1. This is called The Customer Wins Tonight. No, this is better. You get to see 2 and then choose. Spin 2, choose 1 for $12. Man. I know you do. Jeff T keeps coming by. He must be arresting folks. Like, oh, I got another one. Let me go give this guy a ticket. I'll be right back. Savage says for $12, I'll take a team. And maybe we just, at some certain point, we just say, hey, we're wherever we're at. Yeah, we'll see. You always ask me if I'll just take the last teams and we'll roll it. We're getting to the point where I'm getting close to a break even. And at this point, just to get this done. San Diego Padres is your first choice. Second choice is the Rangers. So the Rangers are the Padres. Savage. Which one's better? Ian, which is best? What's up, KC kid? We got cheap teams tonight, my man. I don't really know either. Padres? Alright. Wyatt Langford's not a rookie. Oh no. Padres? Okay. All right. $12 gets you 2 spins on the wheel, and you get to pick one. Jeff T. It must have smelled out, and it wasn't the Coca-Cola. I'm afraid I'll get in trouble if I say something else. Somebody's watching over there on YouTube. That's very nice of you. Jeff T in the house. Hope you're being safe. I don't know. Are you working tonight? First spin, Jeff. Are you you are working? Be safe, my friend. The Cubbies. And your other choice will be He's like the Rangers, Rangers, Rangers. Or the Braves, or is it the Orioles? Braves. Cubs or Braves? Cody's maybe back? Cubs or Braves, FT? I don't know any of the new guys. It's kind of a pick 'em here because both of them have good players. These are two of the better teams. Drake Baldwin won the Rookie of the Year. Shaw ended up having a great second half of the year. Do the Braves. All right. Braves it is. Yeah, Jeff T, he lives in Dallas. So, you know, just makes sense. $12 teams. That's the smell. I liked Dallas when I was there. I've only visited the one time when we went to the Great Wolf Lodge and we went to the new Ranger Stadium, Park, whatever it is. Field is amazing. Amazing. It was 100 and something degrees inside. You walk inside, it felt like you're in a house. It was no humidity. It was great. The attendants talked trash to me and let me talk trash back. It was fun. I don't want to do that in Philly. They'd probably pull a knife on me. That's funny. I thought Cody was going to get in. Casey Kidd's getting in. Okay. Cody keeps coming back, and I guess he's waiting for it to floor. This is about the floor. They get extra tickets for being a Cowboy fan. He is not a Cowboy fan. Just because he lives there, he is not a Cowboy fan. All right, KC Kid, congrats. Get you your first spin. Looks like the Mets. And the other spin would be the Cardinals. So the Mets are the Cardinals. Yuck. Times two. Mets aren't awful. They got Jonah Tong. They got Carson Bench in Prospect Edition. Then they have Luis Angel Acuna. That's who I would have gone. But I'm a Mets fan. You can't see my shirt, but my shirt is way cool. It is the city of New York, and all the skyscrapers are jets. Like Curtis Martin, Joe Namath, Chad Pennington. But I would have told you the Mets no matter what, even if I wasn't a fan. Oh, you know why I pulled you over today? Because you were driving a stolen car. No, why would you think that? You are a Royals fan. So they're kind of close to you guys. So Kansas City, St. Louis, not too far away, right? Well, it wouldn't be his car. Not far enough. It wouldn't be his car if it was stolen and he had a cowboy sticker on it. Just saying. Maybe he thought it was his car after he stole it. Steal better cars. And Dowie bought several teams. I think he bought 1, 2, 3, 4. About 4 teams. All y'all need is a laptop these days. That's $12 teams. You want to get in the break? Spin 2, pick 1. This is called the customer wins tonight. Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, I'm in a smaller city, so we don't have to worry so much about that. And then I'm on a little outskirts city of the main Lake Charles city, so arrest us all for theft. Freeze, but $12 teams, stash or pad, or actually spin 2, pick 1. Kia and Hyundai you can literally steal a car with a thumb drive. Really? That ain't good. I know they were saying that if you had a strong magnet on Fords 2020 and prior, okay, so earlier years, you could make the doors unlock. $12 teams. Spin 2, pick 1. It is a weird world we live in these days. It is absolutely weird. Hey, but if it's easy to steal, they'll steal it. But Honda is usually the one that they want, not a Hyundai. A Hyundai. All right, Mitch. Oh yeah, the new Hyundais are nice. All right, Mitch, I know who you want. Let's see if we can get you the D-backs. Which there's some really good teams on there too, but got the Astros as one choice. And your other choice, I've never watched Baked Car, is Miami. Miami or the Astros, sir? Not who you wanted, but I know. Miami it is. You are against the Astros. I see it. Plus, they got Augustine Ramirez. Try once, try twice. Especially for this. I mean, you're basically paying for a blaster box. I'm not sure how much the blaster boxes of Stadium Club were this year. They have some sort of magic box or something now this year. I wish Ryan was in here. He would remember what it's called. But it's super rare. but the most prevalent way to get one is through Guardians is your first choice, is through a blaster box. They have the best odds. All right, you can't have the same team twice, so I'm going to shuffle and respin. Shuffle once, hit the respin button, and hope you get Arizona. Wow, it's clicky. So the Guardians are the Cardinals. I can tell you right now, Casey Kidd would tell you not to get the Cardinals because he just hates them. But it's your choice. Guardians, Cardinals. Yeah. Guardians. Yeah, I'd probably do the Guardians. They have Bazana in the one box. Oh, they're all out of order now, so it's going to be hard to find it. There it is. Guardians. All right, $12 teams. Brandon, what's up? Cody's like must be waiting on you because he was in here. I don't think he is anymore. This might get expensive. Well, a little bit. Could be worse. I need the wheel luck here. Okay. All right, first spin. Come on, Arizona. The Cardinals again. Gosh. We want this gray one, this light gray one. That's what we're looking for now. All right, Cardinals is your first team. Second team. What's up, David T? A long time no see. Oh, it's not going to make it around. Cardinals are the Rangers. 6 of this, half a dozen of that. Rangers. Weird. Okay, yeah. OFC Chad. Determined now. OFC Chad outbid you though, unless you want to outbid him. He says, this is a good deal. Where have you been all the night? Oh, he's going to get them now? He might trade with you though. Well, he'll have 2 choices. And there's not a lot of chases in Diamondbacks. All right, OFC Chad, give me a second here. We'll get you your first spin going. Spin number uno. Oh my gosh. You've got to be kidding me. Well, he's still got to pick it. All right, Diamondbacks is 1. Your other choice, make it a better choice than Diamondbacks. The Cardinals, good grief. Cardinals are the Diamondbacks. Choices, choices, choices. Mitch will trade a team, probably. Who's Mitch have? I'm speaking for Mitch, but he's got the Marlins, the Rangers, and the Guardians. Marlins, Rangers, and Guardians. You want the Rangers? You go with that, Mitch? Okay. So you will get Arizona. Works out well. And OFC Chad gets the Rangers. All right, let me take that Zona. So that was really like a spin 2 or spin 5, pick 1 or something. Karma coming to Chad. I agree. All right. He's like, it better. There's the team I want on the board. Mon Mitch, he has a chance to do something really funny that only we know. He'd have to say something that would do that. So, all right, Chad. Here's your second group of spins. And it's been such a night. We're just gonna keep spin 2, pick 1. We're just gonna keep it up all night, I think, till we get done. Houston Trastros. If you need a little trash, bang your drum. Astros, and who's your other one? We have a new C.S. Lewis book over here. That's cool. Astros or the Cardinals? I think I know where you're going with this, but I'll let you answer the question. Yep. All right, Astros going to OFC. Chad. You'll trade the Padres. You don't want to trade your other team? Of course not. You paid actual full. Well, then you paid a discounted price for that team. Well, now we have a bunch of people in here. We were sitting at 4 people for an hour. You needed room. You know, I don't know if I said this. At this smaller show here in Lake Charles that I did, it was so much nicer. There was a lot of Pokemon kids. And Pokemon kids are so much nicer, and they're not little thieves compared to the baseball and football card kids, basketball, sports card kids. Man. It's called having a dad. Those kids had dads. I met the kid's dad. He was a dealer. That's what really irritated me. When I was leaving, I saw that his dad was a dealer. Detroit Tigers, Chad. And your other choice will be Chicago Cubs. Two pretty good teams, actually. Cubs or Tigers? Cubs it is. Okay. OFC Chad's just collecting him some Stadium Club tonight. I don't disagree with you. It's usually one of my favorite sets of the year. I end up always collecting, if I'm going to do a set, it's always Heritage. I don't know why. Stadium Club would be a lot easier. I guess you don't get a lot of cards in the blasters, though. So it would probably cost me more overall. To chip you in. Oh, he's getting cheap teams. I mean, $12 teams? Shoot. I'd do what he's doing. I almost got to a point, Ian, that I was going to just call it at a certain point and say, if we haven't got any more people buying in, I was just going to take the rest of the teams and call it a loss, and hopefully I get enough to bring it out when I do some selling. But, all right, Cardinals, good grief. Every spin you get the Cardinals, it seems like. Or the Tigers. Cardinals or Tigers? What did you think, Chad? Tigers it is. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. I thought I messed up. Padres, anyone? Cody would if he's here. But he's not here. Yep. He was in last week's break. I figured a lot of the normal guys would get in. The problem is the high bid team is the Red Sox. So it gets a little sticky there. Because usually either the last team or when there's two teams left, somebody will bid them all. Unfortunately, my computer's not doing great. All right. Come on, Cardinals. It's got to be the Cardinals. Always the Cardinals. Well, the Rockies. Okay. And the other team is, looks like the Rays. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
The cute little doggy says buy more teams.
They're doing a good job of buying teams. You got the Rays or the Rockies, Chad. That was my wife's dog, Kiwi, our Corgi. Corgis are great. They just don't like people that aren't their family. Thought it was ours until I got on some Facebook groups. I don't like people that are my family. I don't like some of my family either. It's weird how that works sometimes. Rays, Cardinals, Orioles, White Sox. So I'm trying to look at your icon and you're holding up two cards in it. Chad, what cards are you holding up? I just gotta know. I'm nosy like that. Oh, you're a Houston fan. Okay. Cool. I did a show over in Houston in Conroe the other day. Well, this is last year now. I'll be back in Katy, hopefully this year. Orioles? 50% off. All right, you can't have the same team twice. Let me shuffle and spin one more time. Well, that didn't work. Got to shuffle and move it. There we go.
It sound right, boy.
There we go. White Sox or Orioles? Orioles. Close. I know we're doing this dance. We could have done this a lot quicker if I would have just said, yes, you can buy them all for 60 and let's be done, but would have saved you on if I know you're doing this. Hold on. Cancel. Product. Edit. Do that. Larkin, he doesn't really do baseball anymore. The Reds have to have somebody good for him to do baseball. He'll do football. I mean, he got that Joe Burrow rookie patch, player worn. Wasn't the biggest card, but it basically paid for his team. Yeah, I do have a box of 2023 Chronicles baseball over there. And we pulled some Ellie autos out of it. Oh, I was writing down a team already for you. It was kind of weird. All right, spin one. St. Louis. Oh, this is gonna suck. Spin two, you know, you could get St. Louis again. I guess at this point, if you get the same team twice, I'll spin a third time, but I'm not gonna make sure you get two separate teams. All right, fine. Shuffle once. Okay, so you got St. Louis. Let me shuffle once. Spin. When you get St. Louis again, you're getting St. Louis because there's only 3 teams left. Oh my gosh. Okay, St. Louis it is. Jeez Louise. I mean, how many times does St. Louis come up tonight? Yeah, that's what it feels like. Okay. So you guys all know we're at the point, if you do $44, you get all 3 teams, including the Red Sox, unless somebody outbids you. I just wanted to put that out there in case you're kind of new to AVP. Otherwise, Chad's going to get this last team. I'm just going to spin it once. Actually, Chad, you're just going to pick between the 2. Unless somebody outbids you, because it's spin 2, pick 1, which is basically means you get to pick between the 2. And then if somebody wants to, I bid on currently is $15. So, there you go. You just said, hey, I'll take them all. I like it, Chad. 2 and 1. All right. Cool beans. Let me write it all down. I'm going to start the last giveaway so we can get into this break quickly. Pack giveaway number 3 is on the board. Chad, you just got the White Sox, Red Sox, and the Rays. I would say you have a third of the teams. All right, so if you want to get into the last pack giveaway, top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablet, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the screen. Chad, you've been with us before. Your name is really familiar. Maybe you just did a giveaway, but your name's familiar. We do have what we call a special number. It's to 78. If you happen to hit a 78 on the front of your parallel, you get to go home with these 2 cards in addition to the ones you have. Cal Ripken Jr. rookie out of Topps, and then Tucker Davidson auto to 50 2021 clearly. So, all right. And we will do some door prizes as well throughout the night, because I wrote it 50 times. No, I mean, before this break, I think if I go over here to the sellers, it will not have him as a new person. Yeah, he's not new per se to Atom Bomb Breaks. I banned you last time. I didn't ban anybody. We've never banned anybody yet from whatnot. YouTube? Yeah, there's some kids that got banned. You're new? What are you new about? I'm gonna push the button on the pack giveaway in just 1 minute. So if you want to get in it, hop in. I'm not gonna let it go the full 5 minutes, just because I want to get the break rolling. I don't think I ever banned him. I don't think I ever did. 4Killer came back today. He would, when I was a police officer, 78 was the code for mentally ill. 4Killer could come back today. This is Yokozuna, and you're 78. You're like, now you're not even 28. What are you, like 23-ish, Savage? I don't remember who I was talking to. Told them I was turning 50, and they about dropped their jaw. They're like, "You're turning 50?" I have kids older than that. I have a kid that is 18. Oh, there would be a lot of jokes. It would be like Wander Franco coming to the break. That's what it would be like. Oh man, okay, we're pushing the winner button. Coming to America. Wow. Edwin Sand 89015. 3 packs to choose from. Let me know which one you want. Fleer Ultra from 1992, Leaf Studio from 92, or 1998 Big Baseball from Topps. Dealer's choice? Don't make me do that. Let's pull you a Ken Griffey Jr. out of studio, if you're gonna let me choose. Or a nice Barry Bonds. There's a Roger Clemens. Tommy Glavine. 2 Hall of Famers. Dave Stewart. Delano Shields. Paul Molitor. Another. John Franco. Is he in the Hall of Fame? He might be close. Howard Johnson. Shane Mack. And John Kruk. He should be in the Hall of Fame, right? That's true. That is true. Well, it's only when they're being ridiculous. There you go, Edwin. Hall of Famers for you. Put it back in the pack and we'll ship that off to you. Let me put your name on it. I don't think any of the mods have ever banned anyone either. There you go, man. All right. We will start with a box of Stadium Club, then we'll do prospects and end with Stadium Club? Question mark. These boxes, the wrapping on them, they're not like square at the bottom. It's kind of annoying. It's really annoying, actually. Uncle Terry is a better breaker. Definitely has better hair than I do. I can't buy hair like that. I can't afford it. Dude, these things get shipped. You know what they do. They're throwing these boxes around. Oh, we should do the show sheet so Chad can see all the teams that he got. I forgot. Let's do that real quick. Mitch with the Diamondbacks, Jeff T with the Braves, OFC Chad with the Orioles. Hold on one second. I need to freeze this. I just can't afford a good wig like that, man. That's a good wig. All right, there we go. Chad with the Orioles, the Red Sox, and the Cubbies, and the White Sox. Delphi with the Reds, Mitch with the Guardians, Chad with the Rockies, Tigers, and Astros, Ian with the Royals, Pedro with the Angels, Ian with the Dodgers, Mitch with the Marlins, Dowie with the Brew Crew, Ian with the Twinkies, Casey Kidd with the Mets, Ryan with the Yankees, Savage with the Athletics, Christian with the Phillies, Dowie with the Pirates, Savage with the Padres, Dowie with the Giants, Ryan with the Mariners, Chad with the Cardinals and the Rays and the Rangers, Ian with the Blue Jays, and Dowie with the Nationals. Good luck, all teams. All right. Now there is a blue parallel that seems like one per box. Fairly rare. You're getting 16 of the red parallels per box. And then one autograph, which is trash. Let's increase. I just think they printed this to the moon. I really should start doing numbers again. Padres are still on the board. I don't think they want them, dude. All right. Let's get rolling. Chase Mitteroth. George Brett. Spencer Strider. Jackson Job, Brian Woo, Moises Ballesteros, Luis Castillo, and wow, first pack. Eric Gagne, on card auto, going to the Dodgers. Wow, and Ian, really nice auto. I'll give it that. Door prize number 1 up. If you want to get into door prize, they get everything. The Dodgers. I hear you. Will Smith, Brent Roker, Bryce Terang, Lawrence Butler. And in case of emergency, break glass, Jacob Wilson. Those are pretty cool. All right. Julio Castillo again, and Garrett Crochet. You want to get in the door prize, which is a choice of cards from the stack of top loaders I have to the right of me, top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablet. Corbin Carroll, nice hat, dude. Royce Lewis, he's actually walking in that one, good job. Zach Gallen, Garrett Crochet on the red, Zach Wheeler on the orange. These are not numbered. Luis Angel Acuna, that's a cool card. Buster Posey and Matt Chapman. Mr. and Mrs. Met in the background. Gotta be one of my favorite cards I've seen so far. Even though we had to move him. 2020? Yeah. It was. I like that, the design of that one. Even 21 I liked. This one isn't, I don't know about this at the bottom. Seems a little much for Stadium Club. You're getting red parallel in almost every pack, it seems like. Jacob deGrom, Alvarez, Mason Wynn, Max Fried, Kobe Mayo with cheese, Kutch, Kyle Manzardo, and yours for the taking, Gunnar Henderson. Doesn't have the photo quality. What do you mean? Like the photos aren't sharp enough for you, or explain yourself. I mean, that's cool. The photos aren't crisp. Pete, I still sleeve all Pete's when he's in a Met uniform. Nolan Arenado, Grayson Rodriguez, Joe Mauer, Acuna, and Matty Chapman. You got a cutting board? You going home and doing some cooking? Man, gotten plenty of Zach Wheelers. Freddie Freeman, James Wood, rookie. Byron Buxton, Marcelo Mayer, Manny Machado, Michael Harris, second, nice, and concentration Corbin Burns. Oh yeah, yeah. I think it's like the crispness of the pictures, because the pictures are still really good. It just looks more like photogenic. Not that photogenic is a bad set. I like it. I like the pictures. It's just not Stadium Club. Stadium Club always had, like, I mean, when it came out, they were like, oh, they're on Kodak paper and this and that. Yeah. There's a Matt Shaw for you, Chad. We have a green, so that should be numbered to 99, I do believe. Brenton Doyle, Kumar Rocker, Del Amador, Abrams, Birdie, Sonny Gray, oh, it's to 199, and Julio. Sonny Gray, 43 out of 199. Did you win the Givey? Golly. Two-time offender. I like it. All right, Edwin. That makes it easy for me to ship. So Sonny Gray was Cardinals, so that's going to Chad. Yep. Mike Trout, Austin Riley, Yordan Alvarez, Greg Jeffries, that's right, Manny Ramirez, Zach Wheeler, Pedro Martinez, Blaze Jordan, Cal Ripken Jr., Roger Clemens, Mike Mussina rookie, Darryl Strawberry, Don Mattingly, Mike Piazza, Ronald Acuna Jr., Steve Carlton, Blake Snell, Clemens, Josh Donaldson, Frank Thomas, Eloy Jimenez, Mike Boeve, Sam Hilliard, that's my dude, CJ Abrams, Ken Griffey Jr., Mark Grant Auto, Robin Yount, Jung Ho Lee, Chase Utley, more Mattingly, more Yount, Zach Neto, Jose Cruz Jr., rookie, or Kyle Teal. Yep, choose from all those. Lots of choices. You have a team, which is best? Yeah, somebody said that to me. Which is best? I don't know. I'll just roll the dang die if you don't know what you want. Nah. No, there wouldn't be a Griffey Auto in there. No, these are all dollar cards-ish. No, it was just a facsimile auto. Griffey Autos, any Griffey Autos, $300-400 card. Should I Pedro? What's up, Doey? There we go. Pick the Gagne. Not yours to choose. Gagne is pretty cool. Another insert. Chase Dollander. Austin Riley, Ezekiel Tovar, Alex Rodriguez, Biggio. It's a pretty cool card. Shane McClanahan, Gleyber Torres, and Savage Sluggers, Vladdy Daddy. Those are actually pretty cool. Going to the Angels. You don't have the Angels. Oh, I get it. Prince Fielder, Honus Wagner, Jackson Merrill, David Ortiz, Scherzer, Cam Smith for the Astros, and Chad, Spencer Strider. We got 2 autos. Okay. Adam Mazur. Going to Mitch. Okay. We still got 2 autos. Thank you, Topps. I will say, this is kind of weird. Believe me if you want. But when I looked at Topps' website, it said that they had 2 autographs per. And everybody's mad about it. I watch people open it and they only got 1 auto. But maybe, oh maybe, Topps is going to be nice to us. And we're going to get all 4 autos. I doubt it. That's cool that you do have a possibility of getting a second auto. I was hoping for a beam team, though. Beam teams are nice. They're case hits, too. 1 in like 256 packs. Ben Rice, Ryan Zimmerman, Cole Reagans, Jordan, Brian Woo again, and in case of emergency, Kyle Tucker. Great class for the Cubs. Plot twist, both autos were in the same box. I did get these from Topps, so this could be from the same case. I would fully expect all 5 to be from the same case. Griffey. Another orange. 2 oranges. Oh no, red. Okay. Juan Soto. Mr. Met back there in the background. Doing the mashed potato. Bryce Harper. Griffey. Luke Keyshaw. That's a cool picture. Yandy Diaz. Red is going to be Dollander. And a Gleyber Torres. In case of emergency, join the Dodgers. That's why they need a cap of some sort. Limit the Dodgers of the world. Ryan's not even here to enjoy. He'll still work around it. Yeah, you work around it, but It limits you. You can't do what they're doing. They're just saying, okay, we're just going to buy everybody. We'll just pay whatever you're calling the luxury tax, we're going to pay it. Lou Bob, newest Met. Dylan Cruz. O'Neal Cruz. Shota. Dalton Rushing. Kutch. And yours for the taking, Jackson Jobe. Because the NFL, yeah, they work around it. But it still does limit them. Yeah, they give signing bonuses and they've figured out ways to get people paid. But it still limits. There is a limit. Kyle Tucker again. Another insert. J-Ram. Tatis. Perez. Michael King. Sammy Sosa. Chase Middleroth. And, ooh, nice Savage Slugger of James Wood. Ooh, that's numbered. 75 out of 99. Very nice. Have I seen any Noah Murdoch videos? No, I have not. 75 out of 99. Going to Doey. That's nice. We got 2 numbered cards and 2 autos. Most of the stuff I've seen had 1 numbered card. Scratch my head. Matt McClain, Barry Larkin, Brett Lauder, a bunch of Reds in a row. Aaron Nola, Cade Horton, Derek Jeter. Ooh, nice Christian Campbell on the red. And concentration of Kumar Rocker. Top load the Nola. Christian's already asleep. He wouldn't notice. Mets legend. I knew you were going to say something like that. I got drafted by the Mets. I'm good. I ain't going to play this year. He actually really hurt himself because he's not near the pitcher he was when he was with Vanderbilt. Because he stayed out a whole year. All he had to do was pitch well and the Mets would have traded him. That's what they do. They don't keep anybody good. They trade him for Baez or somebody like that. It's Drake Baldwin, Larry Walker, Greg Maddux, Gunnar Henderson, Brooks Lee, Luis Gonzalez, Roki Sasaki, nice, and George Brett. Vanderbilt's bigger than the Mets. In college baseball, probably, because how good they are in college baseball. They might have more money than the Mets, too. There's a lot of doctors and lawyers. Campus there in Nashville is gorgeous. Heard their basketball gym, though, they haven't upgraded it since I was in high school, probably. So we went and saw Vanderbilt play when Tim Duncan was at Wake Forest. The Halo card with Mike Trout. All right, last pack here. Michael Bush, Denzel Clark, Altuve, Trout, Adley, Jimmy Rollins, Byron Buxton, and Savage Sluggers, Bobby Witt Jr. He would have got paid too. I think the baseball players in general, well, I don't know. That would be interesting. Because for basketball, especially for women's basketball, makes no sense to come out. They're making way too much money. All right, giveaway number 2. Door prize number 2, now top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablet. All right, first box of this that we'll open as well. They did take one auto out. It was 5 autos last year, I think. 5 or 6. I think it was 6. But they still have the kabooms. And they have on-card autos. I don't think they had on-card autos last year. This is a set that I think was kind of smart of them because they're already doing it. So make a contenders-ish type look to a set. Got a redemption. Pull from the back. Vance Honeycutt, 232 out of 299 for the O's. Kevin McGonigal. Slater DeBrune. Braden Montgomery. Ike Irish. There is our redemption. Charlie Soto for the Minnesota Twinkies. Prepping for the pros, Noble Meyer. And Vance Honeycutt. That's where he was in the product last year. $2.99. See how many we end up getting. All right, let's see here. Let's get a spiffy lucky card. So we can get here. Baseball, Right Sport, Prospect Edition, Hollow Prospect Ticket Signatures. Okay. Card number 101. Alex Clemmy. Alex Clemmy. Yeah, I'm gonna need some help. I don't know who Alex Clemmy is. Alex Clemmy. I don't know. I can probably look him up real quick. Unless somebody beats me to it. Oh, this is the wrong set. Nationals. All right, going to Dowie. No. Next pack up. I'll grab the ones from the back. Ethan Holiday on the Dominators, Colorado. Dylan Cruz, Ricky Tedman, Arquette, Jesus Made, Cusau we'll go with. And Griffin O'Farrell for Baltimore. That's going to be numbered for Chad. And Paul Skeens. Nice. I don't know what that is. 2080 scale. It's pretty cool looking for Dowie. The Griffin O'Farrell is going to be numbered 49 out of 99. Nice chrome card. About 30 seconds left if you want to get in the door prize. 30 seconds left if you want to get in the door prize. All right. Velasquez. Ralphie Velasquez, 174 out of 199 for the Guardians. Bowie, Livingston, Carriage, Matt Shaw, Brady House, and Walker Martin for the Gigantes, and Alex Lodice, Atlanta. Oh, Ian won? Ian, are you awake? $49 out of 199 on the Walker Martin going to Dowie. Give me just a second. Let me just leave this up. You're not usually a guy that falls asleep. Whereas Christian, he does good to make it past 9:30 Central. All right, I got no clue what I got in here. Nothing yet. Nothing for the Seattle. We did get 2 autos out of our first Stadium Club box. All right, Ian, Blaze Jordan, Cal Ripken Jr., Roger Clemens, Mike Mussina, Daryl Strawberry, Don Mattingly, Mike Piazza, Acuna, Steve Carlton, Blake Snell, Roger Clemens, Josh Donaldson, Frank Thomas, Eloy Jimenez, Mike Bowie, Sam Hilliard, Mike Trout, Austin Riley, Jordan, Greg Jeffries, Manny Ramirez, Zach Wheeler, CJ Abrams, Griffey, Mark Grant, Robin Yount, Jung Ho Lee, Chase Utley, Don Mattingly, Robin Yount, Zach Neto, Jose Cruz Jr., or Kyle Teal. Or if you want, I can get you Rod Crew. I know where one's at. Like 2 or 3 of them, actually. All right, Mark Grant. Certified. Bonafide. He's already got the Josh Donaldson card. 1 of 1 printing plate. Oh, we got maybe one of those is auto. Oh, one of them's numbered. Okay, cool. Max Williams, Vance Honeycutt, Hurt Otto, Luke Stevenson, and oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Franchise Futures, Cash Mayfield. That's on-card auto going to the Padres. See? Looky, looky. You didn't want to trade that team. That's a beautiful card. Sweet. I thought you had Yankees. No Yankees yet. That's my favorite card of the break so far. Josh Hartley for Cleveland and Chad. That is 69 out of 149. Where is Christian when you need him? For the 69 joke. Ping, Brendan Summerhill, and Ethan Holiday. Nice. 186 out of 199 for Chad. For Colorado.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
A lot of people saying Ethan Holiday is going to be better than his dad. Saying a lot. Because you didn't know who to take. I got you. Chrome. Noble Meyer. 65 out of 99 from Miami. Mitch. Sagano. South Scene. Kate Anderson. Bean. Caden Bodine. This might be numbered to 10. 1 out of 10, first off the line. Nice for Baltimore. And Chad.
Sweet. I think I just peed a little.
I don't know if you're really going to get that excited over it, but it's a cool looking card. I like it. Aren't getting a lot of numbered cards. Just looking, we got 7 numbered cards already. 1 pack left. Spencer Jones and Liam Doyle. Spencer Jones is not numbered. We're going to those Yankees win. Well, you got a Yankee now. Maybe we get a Yankee in this last pack. Let's see. We got... How many autos? 1, 2, 3. I don't think there's any autos back there, so this will have an auto in it. Something different. Travis Bazzana, Bryce Eldridge, Jamie Arnold, Chase Davis, Braxton Ashcraft for Pittsburgh, not numbered. Weird print line on that. Braxton Ashcraft.
It sound right, boy.
Okay. Not too shabby. Jared Thomas, Bubba Chandler, and Drew Burress. Georgia Tech, so he'll have to be randomed unless he's on a team. So these will go out pretty quick. We'll actually have them out tomorrow. All right. Build up there. No. And the guy they're looking for hit 2 home runs today. Or was it yesterday? Connor Griffin. That's who you want. His stuff's about to go crazy. He keeps having a hot spring. His stuff's just gonna go moonshot. Connor Griffin? Who's his dad? I don't know who his dad is. Peter Griffin? Used to be box toppers in this too. All right, last box. We'll get that last door prize going in just a second. Ugh. Probably should have taken the trash out. brother is annoying though. Okay, who's his brother? Come on. Throw it on me. You want to get in Chris Griffin? You want to get in the door prize, top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablets. Shiny. Spencer Strider, Dollander, Austin Riley, McClanahan, Jackson Jobe, Brian Wu, Santana, and well, that's cool. Jokenzi Noel. So, why is it every time I open a pack of Stadium Club, the first pack has the auto? Yeah. On-card auto, I guess they all are. Going to Mitch and the Guardians. Should stay. Oh, I thought you were over at Pro Breaks. I saw you got into Pro Breaks. I wanted to get the Mets. I was just too slow. Soto is... There's several good Mets. And he had a decent price. Alvarez, Griffey, Jackson Holiday, and Paul Konerko. Who's Pro Breaks? Jamie? You don't know Pro Breaks? He does only Facebook stuff. Yeah, I saw that. And then you ended up getting the Blue Jays. I was thinking of grabbing a team, but I was like, oh, why am I going to get any? I only want the Mets. I don't want anybody else. There was somebody else that was good value, but Keyshaw. Oh. PCA, Lubob, Dylan Cruz, Keyshaw, Yandy Diaz, or O'Neal Cruz. Riley Green, now that is a cool photo. Yeah. And yours for the taking, Kobe Mayo. He does a good job. He'll be retiring soon, and I think they're going to go full time. See if they can make it work. They seem to be doing good. Breaking almost every night. Yeah, my page is dead. There's only a few people in there. Ryan, there you go. Tatis, Perez, DeGrom, Alvarez, Kutch, Tucker, Michael King, and Albert Pujols. You should just stay asleep. All right, Abrams. There's a Griffey, Robin Yount, Jung Ho Lee, Chase Utley, Don Mattingly, Robin Yount, Zach Neto, Jose Cruz Jr. rookie, Kyle Teal, Blaze Jordan, Cal Ripken Jr., Roger Clemens, Mike Pacina, Darryl Strawberry, Don Mattingly again, Mike Piazza, Cunha, Steve Carlton, Blake Snell, Roger Clemens, Josh Donaldson, Frank Thomas, Eloy Jimenez, Mike Bowie, Sammy Boy, Mike Trout, Austin Riley, Jordan, Greg Jeffries, Manny Ramirez, and Zach Wheeler. Let me know what you'd like, Ryan. You got the last door prize. Ripken? Okay. Reds. Reds. So we are on the back end. Ramirez, Aaron Nola, Cade Horton. Ooh, Nick Kurtz red. Nice. And Max Scherzer. That's a nice one. Kurtz. First time we've seen him. And it's the red foil. Going to Savage. You're welcome. Got you something there, man. Here's the counter. All right, and there you go. Move this out of the way real quick. All right, about halfway through. No, we do have our auto. That's right. Do we get a second auto like last time? Drake Baldwin, Larry Walker, Maddox, McLean, Jeter, Gunner. What a different number. Oh, we had a different Gunner before. Nope, same number. Brooks Lee and Wyatt Langford. That's a cool picture. Michael Bush, Denzel Clark, Jose Altuve, Luis Gonzalez, Roki Sasaki, Mike Trout, Ben Williamson on the red, and there's the base Savage Sluggers of James Wood. Two of those. That last box, we got 2 numbered cards and 2 autos. And so far we have no numbered cards and 1 auto. We did get a chrome auto this time, versus last time we did not. You feel another auto? That would be cool if we got 4 autos out of 2 boxes. Crochet, Middleroth, George Brett, Ballesteros, Will Smith, Brent Roker, Red, Brooks Lee, and Brooks Lee. Got your Brooks Lee collection going, Ian. Yeah, I feel a bean team. That would be cool. Even though an additional auto would probably be more probable. Just that. It's weird. Oh, is that the Angel Acuna card? Chapman, Julio, Castillo, Terang, Corbin Carroll. No, it's Royce Lewis. That's it. Okay. Nolan Arenado on the red. Oh, wow. Orange James Wood. Nice. This box might not have the numbered cards, but unnumbered parallels. No, there is no Instavision. If there is, it's just in I didn't see any inserts really like short print besides Beam Team. Instavision, it would probably be a blaster only. I didn't look at the blaster checklist on Cardsmiths. They separate it all, make it easier. Mason Wynn, Acuna, Buster Posey, Zach Gallen, Max Fried, Kobe Mayo, Cole Reagans, and Vladdy Jr. on yours for the taking. But when I looked, the only short printed, or the only insert that wasn't common, you know, like just a base insert, was the Beam Team. We got a yellow. I haven't seen one of those yet. Prince Fielder, Honest Wagner, Merrill Jackson, or Jackson Merrill. Wow. Adley, Jimmy Rollins, Ortiz, Ichiro on the red. Nice. Yellow is going to be a rookie. Oh. Wow. It's going to be numbered, huh? Oh, it's not numbered? How is that not numbered and it's yellow? Drew Thorpe. We did get a second auto. What the heck? What's up with the yellow? Going to Chad. Drew Thorpe. He was like a big Yankees pitcher that got traded. His auto is beautiful. And Ichiro red. Go with the Julio red. Former Padre. Alright, well. Might not get a numbered card, but 2 autos and 2 really good unnumbered parallels. Verlander, Bellinger, Ben Rice, Scherzer, Cam Smith, Zimmerman, Del Marte, and Bobby Witt in case of emergency break glass. Move these. That's a pretty good break. I'm digging Stadium Club. Extra autos always make it nice. Now I want to go back and watch. Maybe I wasn't paying enough attention. And they did get 2 autos. They just didn't make any deal of it. Nolan Arenado, Pujols, Wyatt Langford, Garrett Cole. The interesting card. Grayson Rodriguez, Joe Mauer, Pete on the red, and Gunnar Henderson to 50. 16 out of 50 for you, Chad. Nice on the Gunnar. So we still did get a numbered card. Are we going to get a second? We got 3 more packs. Another Pete. We didn't get one of the blue parallels, though. Yeah, 3rd auto? Pete, Caminero, Santana, Cunha, Buxton, Marcelo Mayer, Jackson Job, and no. Concentration of Pedro. The Yankees are my daddy. They might actually be. Jackson Job, Rookie Red, or the Tigers. And for Chad and Boston, another Marcelo Mayer. Hold on, we just ran out of top loads. It was fun at our funny, not funny, haha. I was just thinking of this at the card show. I was selling top loads. Undercut everybody, why not? I was still making good money off of a box of top loads. And the guy came out, yeah, I want three top load boxes. Okay, $12. Okay. Can I Venmo you, PayPal you? Sure. Did freaking friends and family. It's like, really? We got shorted in the cards in this one. Adele Amador, Zach Wheeler, Freddie Freeman, James Wood, Manny Machado, maybe not. Matt Shaw, CJ Abrams, and Junior Caminero. Mr. 50 home runs. Oh, I'm sorry. He did goods and services. Sorry. See what happens when you get tired? He did goods and services on me. I'm like, for $12, you're worried, and you got your product right now? Just people not knowing any better. It's like you don't need protection. You just got it. It's not coming in the mail. All right, last pack. Do we get another numbered card? Question mark? I don't think so. Unless the Savage one is Brenton Doyle, Tovar, Kumar Rocker, John Birdie. That's a cool picture. A-Rod, Biggio, Kobe Mayo red, and Julio on the Savage Sluggers. Cool. There wasn't, I did a lot more in Venmo than I did in cash, because I think a lot of these people weren't used to a card show and the cash culture that's at a card show. I had several guys that are like, I don't have enough, can I Venmo? And it's like, okay. Yeah. It's just they're not used to it, so. Okay. Give me just a second here. Won't take much time to clean up because I've already kind of cleaned up already. Well, I do care how you pay because I don't want you to do to do goods and services when I'm standing in front of you. And I would rather you not do that on Venmo as well, which nobody on Venmo did it. I had 2 people on PayPal that did it. All right, so Kobe Mayo red, Savage Sluggers of Julio, James Wood, Matt Shaw, Marcelo Mayer, Jackson Job, Cam Smith, Ichiro, Angel Acuna, Brooks Lee red, Drake Baldwin, Sasaki, Ben Williamson, James Wood, Rhett Lauder, Cade Horton, Dylan Cruz, Keyshaw, Kobe Mayo, Paul Konerko orange, Spencer Jones, Paul Skeens, Bobby Witt, Drake Baldwin, Sasaki, Lauder, Horton, Christian Campbell red, Middleroth red, Cruz, Jackson Job, Keyshaw, Dollander, Gleyber Torres orange, Cam Smith, Vladdy Daddy, Matt Shaw, Julio red, James Wood, Marcelo Mayer, orange Zach Wheeler, Acuna, and Jacob Wilson. Sorry. All right. What is my favorite card of the night? interesting. I don't know. I have to think about it. Noble Meyer to 99. Ethan Holiday to 199. Josh Hartley to 149. Walker Martin to 199. Griffin O'Farrell to 99. Vance Honeycutt to 299. Ralphie Velasquez to 199. James Wood on the orange and Nick Kurtz on the red. Sonny Gray to 199. I don't want this up here yet. Jokenzie Noel on the chrome auto. Adam Mazer auto. Alex Clemmy to the Nationals. Let's see. Braxton Ashcraft. Not numbered. We're gonna go Gagne next, even though it's a beautiful auto. Not my favorite. Cade Bodine to 10 for Baltimore. Baltimore had a good night. James Wood to 99. Gunnar Henderson to 50. And then these are my two favorite. I'm having trouble. Don't know which one. I gotta go with the auto over here. Cash Mayfield would have had a better auto. I would have probably gone with it. Neither one of them are numbered, so. But this yellow, it pops. It's beautiful. Drew Thorpe, perfectly centered auto. Well autoed. Not numbered though. Still just beyond me. Congratulations to Chad and the White Sox. Not baby girl. I didn't even know you were here. All right, guys. There we go. Guess everybody's gone too. So, yeah. Go ahead and shut her down here once I clean up. And see you guys next week if you're watching the recap. Check us out on Saturday for the break as well for football. Teams will be available on Tuesday or on Friday. Tuesday is when the baseball teams are available. So thank you guys as always. Be kind, be nice to those around you, and peace out. And now I gotta go over here and find the button to click because I don't know where it went. Oh wow, it's gone. That's awesome. Click this button. There we go.